CEO Ronald Hickman from Creating the Difference. Today we're going to talk about the brand new track, Criterion Hybrid. This ball features the Super Response HYB cover stock, which really is HK22C, which means smells like oranges, which means it's probably going to be a good piece. The Criterion MD core is in this bowling ball. It's asymmetric with a 250 RG. The differential is 0.052 and the mass bias is 0.018. The hardness was 74. We scanned this ball, uses the Brunswick Crown Factory compound. We scanned it, it's scanned right at 4,700. 4,700 is interesting because that's where all bowling balls end up at anyway. When you bowl with them long enough, we call that stable. So I'm very curious to see the continuous performance of this bowling ball. Also, the absorption being HK22C, this ball is a fast absorbing bowling ball. It's 60 by 4.5 by 30. And we're gonna find out how it rolls right now. A little more hook than I thought. A Criterion actually was a really good piece, I think. When it came out, I think it was a lot of hook as well. So interesting. Show you that flare. Starts right here. So it's 52. The limit is 60, so this ball is not the maximum by any means. Decent amount of flare. First shot, obviously, gotta get some oil on the bowling ball so it doesn't give you, so it gives you a true read. It doesn't count first shot. All right. We have to throw a few more shots, tell what that ball does. Man, it's wild, bro. Gold, black, and green, a lot going on here. A lot going on, and then the yellow logo on top of it, so definitely got a lot going on with these colors. You're gonna know when you're throwing this ball. Seems continuous, doesn't seem angular. Still early. It's smooth, man. It's smooth, continuous. Let's throw Criterion there. Yeah, I actually think Criterion is more total hook for sure, which it should be because it's dull. But I feel like Criterion is maybe a little bit more versatile. I don't know. Let's see. Let's throw it again. Okay. I mean, that's not crazy. That's not crazy angular. It's just more hook. So Criterion Hybrid, being the shinier of the two balls, is just less hook, but they're both in that continuous category. That's the same as last shot. Yeah, so I feel like Criterion Hybrid is it's less hook, like less total hook, but more of it's later, which is what you'd expect, right? That's exactly what you'd expect. Definitely a piece that I could see people using for league. I see the higher rev rate guys liking this ball as well. Yeah, so higher rev rate guy, league bowler, had Criterion, needs something a little bit cleaner. This might be a wall you might want to look at. Let's take some hand out. Yeah, so I think the strategy guy can make this work as well. Well, now you got more information about the new track, Criterion Hybrid. Check out our website if you're interested in picking up this bowling ball. Remember, you can get a free sanding pad as well if you're interested in that. You know what? Let's do that. Let's put a little surface on this ball and see how much more performance we get out of it real quick. So let's get that Crown Factory compound off of this ball and see what happens. There we go. Let's see now. I want to see where we're at surface-wise too. Okay, so we are now at 2,000 grit, which is going to give us an earlier roll. Move back right. Come on, Big Daddy. See, So people have asked this question before, so I'm just gonna address it, right? So my thinking is Crown Factory compounds really smooths out the ball. No matter what you put it on, it smooths out the ball. I don't believe that that's a bad thing if that's what you're looking for, but if you're looking for your ball to really pop, I think it does smooth out the ball. Now, granted, first shot doesn't count, more surface, more aggressive, different ball motion, different shape. That's not why I said that, but people have asked that question before. They've said, hey, well, what's your opinion on that? And I did want to address that specifically. I do believe it smooths out the ball. All right, let's throw a few more shots. Well, that's left. But now I've got that, like to me, like that's, when you miss left, if the ball has a really responsive cover, it'll recover for you. It'll make up that difference, just like it did there. It wasn't gonna do that before. And granted, there's more hook now because it's got the surface line knocked off of it. But what I'm saying is that it's really critical that you do play around with your surfaces, because maybe you don't like a ball, but maybe that ball becomes a great ball for you with the right surface. I actually like that shot. It's close. Slight move. I got one. All right, now you got more information about this bowling ball, right? Consider altering the surface if needed for your game. If you want to throw it out of the box, that's fine. You cannot repeat that though, right? You can't repeat that surface. But if you alter the surface right from the beginning, you obviously should be able to repeat that, one. And then two, if you have a bowling ball, no matter what the bowling ball is, and you don't like it, consider changing the surface, whether that's shining it or sanding it, or just changing the surface in general, because you may find that a ball that doesn't look so great could ultimately be an amazing piece for you and your game. Now you got a little more information. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite surface is that you use on your bowling balls, and we will see you guys next time. CEO Ronald Hicklin, talk to you later.